Okay, this is Dave with ToothyGrinsStore.com, and I'm here to talk about the best oral irrigator, or at least the one that is in my opinion, and I'm going to explain why I think that. First of all, this irrigator is called the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator, and it can be found at ToothyGrinsStore.com. You can also reach us at this number, 888-586-6849. Again, that's ToothyGrinsStore.com. And this, in my opinion, is the best oral irrigator. And I'm going to tell you why. There have been two studies done published in the Journal of Clinical Periodontology. That's the professional journal for periodontologists. Periodontologists are the specialists that specialize in the health and disease of gum tissue. Gums are or periodontal tissue is what holds your teeth up. These are important because if they are diseased, then the teeth will become loose and fall out. And gum disease is the #1 cause of tooth loss, and approximately 75% of people have some gum disease whether they know it or not. These are what periodontists and dentists themselves will tell you. So, why is this the best oral irrigator? The two studies I just mentioned, one was done in 1993 and one was done in 1998. And these studies showed that the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator was approximately 50% better at reducing the plaque and tartar buildup in between office visits. Now, why is that important? That's important because plaque and tartar underneath the plaque is where the bacteria rapidly proliferate. Plaque needs to be disrupted on a daily basis. This is why gum disease is something that you have to fight on your own at home on a daily basis. You can only go to the doctor a few times a year. They can only scrape your teeth and around your gums a few times a year, but the fight against gum disease is a daily one. And many dentists are actually recommending the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator. What it does differently is that it's got a magnet inside the handle, and this magnet puts a charge on the minerals that are in the water as it passes through, and this charge in turn causes the plaque and bacteria to become less adhesive and they come off easier. And this is why you'll see why the studies showed a 50% greater reduction in plaque and tartar buildup when compared to irrigators that did not use the magnet technology. So this is the advantage of the Hydrofloss. For me personally, I used it. I had periodontal pockets that were 5 and 6. I believe I had 1 6 and a number of 4s and a number of 5s. And the dentist decided that I needed to do a procedure called a scaling and root planing treatment. I decided that I didn't want to do that after hearing what the treatment entailed, and I decided I should find another way. And what I found was the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator. Periodontal pocket depths are extremely important to you. You should know what they are. If not, you should call your dentist and ask them, because that's your baseline. 3 millimeters and below, generally speaking, most dentists are going to say that your gums are healthy at that point. Anything above 3 millimeters is going to be considered unhealthy. So I had some 4s and 5s. I needed to make my gums healthy. I used the Hydrofloss, and after several months I went back to the dentist, and she looked at my mouth and said, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You no longer need that special treatment." So I never had it done. That is not something I recommend. If you have any doubts about, let me back up. Avoiding a treatment is something I don't recommend. If you have any doubts about a treatment or a diagnosis that a doctor gives you, you have every right to go to another doctor and get a second or third opinion. I don't advocate avoiding treatments. I don't advocate that you do what I did. It's just that is what I did. To this day, my gums remain healthy. I keep my periodontal pockets down to the minimal, and this is why I think the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator is the best irrigator on the market. A number of dentists also recommend the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator, and a number of hygienists as well. This is the Hydrofloss Oil Irrigator. Oh, I also should mention that I talked to many people about the Hydrofloss, and my experience is by no means unique. After talking to many people, I've found that many of them are also having the same experience. I wanted to show you so you can see we have a whole page of customer reviews, and most of them, not all, but most of them are very positive. There's about 9 pages of reviews here, and you can come to the site and just by clicking on customer reviews here or scrolling down to the bottom of the site and choosing view all customer reviews here, you can see them for yourself. And so there's about 9 pages of customer reviews now from people that have been happy with the Hydrofloss. So it's not just me that says it's the best, there are other people that feel that way too. This is my review of the Hydrofloss Oral Irrigator, which is available at Toothy Grin's store. And you can also call me directly at 888-586-6849. If you're on YouTube, there will be a link at the bottom of this video that takes you directly to this page that you see displayed here. Again, this is Dave with ToothyGrinsStore.com, and this is the best oral irrigator on the market today. Thank you for watching. And I wanted to add one quick note. This is my disclaimer. What I said in here, in this video, I spoke in general terms only, and if you have a dental health issue of any kind, you should definitely visit your dentist for diagnosis, advice, and treatment. Again, this video speaks only in general terms, and if you do have a dental health problem, you need to seek the advice of your doctor, dentist, or periodontist immediately. So, once again, thank you for watching Toothy Grin's Store. You see the number here on the screen, ToothyGrinsStore.com. Take care and have a good day.